So build me up and take me home. I leave behind this concrete pillow.
I know it's hard to see the future and imagine it's bright. I have dimmed my lights down, I keep crashing at night. Every foster home I'm rusted in, I'm highly distorted. The pain ain't going nowhere, I don't try to avoid it. Adapted to nightmares, so it is hard to stay focused. Homie, I've been homeless, I struggle to know what hope is. Told my bro, hold tight, a cold night and I hate it. Sleep through the horrors though, not to know if I make it. Used to scrunch up newspapers, stuck it under my jacket. Underneath the layers, homie, I was broken and damaged. Often wondered what happened, if I'm loving and happy. I'm not used to that though, I am destruction and havoc. Sometimes it's too much to bear, can you carry my load? I know the streets snatch you up, so we rarely die old. I used to sleep next to bakeries to gain some warmth. Kinda crazy how you saved me in the heart of the storm.
So build me up and take me home. I'll leave behind this concrete pillow. So build me up and take me home. I'll leave behind this concrete pillow.
My decisions are haunting me, I ain't staring at fate. And you ain't missing much than watching me deteriorate. Like an undeveloped form which was born for life. Instead, tortured in darkness and torn from light. And my burden is so heavy that my neck is weak. Use concrete as a pillow, yes I slept on streets. And I don't understand why it's rest in peace. Even though it ain't an option for most that live deceased. I can greet you with a smile while I'm calling your name. Underneath my grin, homie, there is torture and pain. And the burden I'm carrying is now a ball and chain. I often run in sunshine, then I walk in rain. It's the tune that soothes me, it pours like medicine. My music can tell my story more than I ever can. I ain't trying to get sympathy or blow up my chest. It's the only way, homie, I release all my stress.
So build me up and take me home. I leave behind this concrete pillow. So build me up and take me home. I leave behind this concrete pillow.
It's a concrete pillow, lost and lonely and just a shadow. Concrete pillow, it's a concrete pillow, lost and lonely and I'm just a shadow.
So build me up and take me home. I leave behind this concrete pillow. So build me up and take me home. I leave behind this concrete pillow.
And good morning, everybody. This is Kengi from Kengi Gamings with you. It is currently 12:21 a.m. on Friday morning, my time. Now I didn't get to do a stream yesterday. After my trip back to the from the hospital, I was just too exhausted, and I pretty much slept most of the day. So, pretty much, let's just get right into this. And let's have a bit of fun playing London Commute. So, hope everyone's having a good morning, lunch, afternoon, dinner, evening, sleep time, whatever it is where you are around the world. Everyone's doing one thing or the other. And our latest follower from our last stream was Pentacone, so thank you for the follow. That was approximately 17 hours ago. And we had Mike Big Trucks not long before that, so thank you as well. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're doing London Victoria to Brighton. We're on a class 377/4SN. We've got a 548 ton train, and we've got 12 carriages this time, with a total length of 245.8 meters. Oh my word. Alright, so let's get this train on the road. Just the basic little train setups. Get you into neutral. Keys to unlock the door. Notice board light. Cab light. No, I don't want you on. It's the other ones. 3:25, so we're still daytime running. So let's increase this now. Alright. So we have passengers loaded and we have to wait until 3:25 until we depart, which is exactly 1 minute away. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. What the hell was I thinking? I don't want to be stuffing up already. Haven't even departed yet. Like crap, this is going to be one of those streams. I can see it coming. If I'm making little boo-boos at the start, imagine these red lights when they come up. Oh, they always get big. Now, I might not be talking as loud either. I've got a bit of a sore throat this morning, and wasn't a good thing. It's like, because I slept most of the day after my booster yesterday, I woke up late last night now, and I had a... Oh, that's right, gotta put that into Ford. And I had a message from New South Wales Health. So literally, the first time I'd went out in months on the 25th, so 2 days ago, and the location that I just happened to be at that particular time, because we've got to do our check-ins, was hit with a COVID case. So now I've got to monitor symptoms and all that again. So, just got over another bout of that bastard, so... Oh, whoa. We have some nice little rain today. I think we'll put our wipers onto slow this time. Instead of instrument, we'll have it constantly going. I don't know the keybinds for the wipers yet, for the keyboard. I will end up getting a list of them and getting them up on my second screen, so I can, until I can memorize them all. But I've got the major keys to unpack for now, and that's all that matters. Alright, we're on a 1.5% increase. Haven't really seen such an incline. I've seen an incline like that before, but the biggest was the 1.8. Usually it's only like 0.4 to 0.6. Alright, so our first stopping station will be Clapham Junction, platform 13, in 3.1 kilometres. And got to be a little bit more careful today as well, because it is actually raining and that affects our slowdown time on the tracks and everything else. So literally need to be watching our speed and break time, coming into stations, everything like that. Weather literally puts a complete different aspect onto this game, I've noticed. So this is my first Friday live stream. There'll be many more throughout today. Literally half an hour into the day. And live streaming already. And that is only because I missed out on being able to do my ones yesterday. I did a short one before I went to the hospital, but wasn't at the type of length that I really wanted to do. So, all going well. We're not going to have a problem with today's ones, and depending how we go with this, my next stream, I might do the Rapid Transit DLC pack. I'd like to get into some faster trains. I know there's someone here which go up to like 245, 230 kilometers an hour. This one I've only had up to a maximum of 145. I think that's all this one can really do. Alright, so we're only like 1400 meters away. So with this weather we're going to start decreasing speed already. And then we can just increase it as we need to. Not doing a full-on brake, just doing a P1 for now. Because we're 1 kilometer away. Even being a kilometer away, they will sure as hell hear that loud sound horn. Alright, so we're down to 40, so now we'll put the P1 back up. I still need to work out, I know there's a procedure if it doesn't really stop that much in the wet. I really haven't dealt with that much in this game yet. I do need to look into that though, see what it is, exactly what I need to do, whether it's putting that sand down or something like that. I literally don't know. I don't think it's the sand from what someone told me the other day, but I just can't remember. Alright, so we're pulling into Clapham Junction, platform 13. We've got 250 metres till we stop, so our speed at the moment is 40, so actually perfect coming in. And I will now, no, not break 2, not yet. So we're slowing, got about 50 meters. Break 2, break 3. And there we go, pretty much spot on. And we are also on time. Even with the rain, we are on time. And we're gonna probably have about, I would say maybe a 20-second wait until we can depart. But now for finding the accelerator, the door close keys, and literally all that on the keyboard, it does make things so much easier. And it's even better for you guys because you're not having to watch the screen going vertical and sending you into a loopy loop, giving you head spins. Alright, so next station is East Croydon, platform 3, 11 kilometers. Due to arrive at 3:40:30, currently 3:33:33. So I've been told this is pretty much normal UK weather, so yeah, it makes sense that they would add it into the game as well to make it a bit IRL, a bit of an IRL experience. No, I do want to look at changing my little banners up the top, and there's a few others I want to look at adding in as well. But I will try those when I look at them down the track. I might actually get them custom made, as I did with my logo. So, hope everyone's having a good day, night, evening, sleep time, whatever it is for you. Nearly 20 to 1 in the morning for me, so really I should be in bed, but considering I haven't long woken up, that is not going to happen. So for me, it's now just playing choo-choos, or choo-choos, or whichever you want to put it. So I am still looking at my OBS and all that, so I can get the point system added up and bonuses for people who come in and watch the stream. And I'm gonna look at getting some Kengi Gaming merch done as well. And if I get myself up to affiliate, I'm then gonna start giving away maybe a free t-shirt to someone, or a free cap, or a free mug, or something like that. But I want to have a look at the merch store, see what I can get in. I definitely know t-shirts, probably baseball cap, and definitely coffee mugs. Coffee mugs are a must. And I will be sitting here on stream, driving trains, drinking out of my brand new Kengi Gaming coffee mug. So that is also something I want to get organised. At least just one of them. So like one shirt, one mug, and that's for now. So then I can get one each for myself and then see how they all look before I make them public in my merch store. Alright, so we're about 6 kilometres away from East Croydon now, so far everything's running smooth, even though it is raining. It's always hard doing a live stream when you have a bit of a sore throat and you're not feeling too well. Because really, doing a live stream, you talk and you talk a lot. So, because I literally have been doing two or three streams every single day, my voice box is starting to chuck a shitter on me. So because of the text I got from New South Wales Health when I first woke up, I've got to do a rat test at some stage this morning to make sure I'll be alright to interact with my workers when they go and do my shopping and that later today. It's just what I need. Go out for the first time to have lunch on my own in probably about 4 or 5 months or even longer, and then the place that I went to literally gets hit with the COVID case. Like, it's just my luck. Okay, so I'm gonna start braking now. Oh, actually no, sorry, I read that wrong. It's 3, I thought it was 1.1 kilometre away. We're still 3 kilometres away. Got to start slowing down earlier because of the rain. Because otherwise there's no way we will stop in time. It takes longer with that. So I might also change the wipers. Slow. Oh my god, I can get over there. While we're here, we'll give a low horn sound. That's the horn. That's the horn I actually prefer to use, but it's not linked with the spacebar control. It's literally just the high one. So I need to find out what the keybind for that is as well. Alright, so there's no way we're going to make it to East Croydon in 15 seconds. Not when we've got 1.4 kilometres to go, but I'm just being a bit cautious with speed because of the rain. I don't want to derail. I don't want to kill my passengers. Not this morning. Alright, so we're 1 kilometre out, so we'll start bringing on some brakes here. A little bit more power. We don't want to drop it too much. We've still got 700 metres to go. And we are on a bit of an incline as well, so I do like the graphics in this game. Like, some of it is actually just really good. Like, there's a lot of games these days where the graphics is just crap, so to put it bluntly, but this one actually is not too bad. Alright, so we're going to bring up our first brake, bring our second brake up. We're on V2, a little bit more power, 2 and V3. There we go. Oh, it's not the I want. I'm going to open my doors. I want to be able to let the passengers off and let them get on so we can get out of here. So our next station from here is platform 7 at Gatwick Airport. Doors are locked and we are off. So Gatwick Airport is 25 kilometers away, so we can actually use quite a bit of speed here, pick up the speed to probably max. Just keep an eye out for the red, if there's any red lights in between that time. That's literally the killer, is those red lights that just come out of nowhere sometimes. But we've got 25 kilometers until the next station, so there's no reason that we can't increase speed to this one. And then just lower it a little bit back out from the station. So maybe about 2 kilometers out, depending on our speed. We'll start reducing it then. As I said before, with the wet weather, it does take longer to stop this train, and it's quite a heavy one. And we are on a 12 carriage service today. So we do have quite a big train that we're on. That's a view of our train. At the moment, so as you can see, it's quite a lengthy one. Now, over here in Australia, our passenger trains only go up to 8 carriages. The ones that have got the biggest amount of carriages are our actual freight trains. And they can literally be kilometers long. But in Sydney, our max amount of carriages on a passenger train is just 8 carriages. Alright, so we can go up to 145 speed now, so we're also on a 0.4% incline, so I am doing a speed increase up now. Because they're still 22 kilometers away from Gatwick Airport. Not sure what we've got after Gatwick. We've still got another couple of stations after that. It does appear. Okay, I think that's where I'll bring the power back down, keep us around the 133 mark, even though we can go up another 12 kilometers. Yeah, I just don't want to risk it too much with this weather. We are still 20 kilometers away, so we've still got a good distance, but the thing that could actually mess us up a little bit is if we get short notice of an upcoming red light. Go past that, even just 1 meter, and it's scenario over. They take that as a crash. So it is a little bit annoying when that happens, and I've had that happen a few times. The worst part is literally when you've been doing a scenario for about an hour, you're coming into the last station, and then you get hit with a red light with next to no notice, and then there's no matter even hitting the emergency brakes, which I did do, we still went over by a couple of meters, and it was scenario over, and had to do it all over again. And then literally when we came back in and redid it, there was no red light the next time. And good morning, Cardinal. Yes, it's choo-choo train morning at nearly 1 a.m. because I slept most of the day after the hospital yesterday, so I didn't get to do my afternoon or evening stream last night, so I am doing it now. So I hope you're having a good day. Arm's a little bit sore. Got a little bit of a headache, but that was normal. I had that on my last 2 jabs as well, so, but other than that, it's fine. I'll have the sore arm for a couple of days, but yeah, that's just normal, so I'm not really fussed with that. Like, see what you've done to me now? You've got me up at 1 o'clock in the morning playing bloody Train Simulator. And yes, yeah, it's actually 12:51 a.m. And the only reason I'm awake because I slept most of the afternoon yesterday after getting back from the hospital, and didn't wake up until like about 11 o'clock last night. So yeah, I'm nowhere near tired or anything. So I thought, why not play some train sim since I missed out playing yesterday. What a great way to start a Friday morning. Train sim and coffee at 1 a.m. And of course, with this London weather and raining, Alright, so we're due to arrive at Platform 7, Gatwick Airport at 3:56:30. Currently it's 3:51:11. I don't really think we're going to make it on time because it's still 11 kilometers away. But anything's possible. So are you going to be doing a stream today, Cardinal? Alright, so we're going to reduce some brakes here. Because we literally have a speed decrease in about 300 meters. I'll drop it one under what it's going to be. Oh, okay. Come on, us train sim guys have all got to do our daily streams. Get our daily fix. Alright, so we're 7.5 kilometers away, so in about 5.5 I'll start reducing speed quite dramatically. So we can stop properly going into the station on these wet tracks. I didn't have a problem at the other couple of train stations. I was prepared for it. I knew what was going on, so I was ready for them this time. Now we haven't had any red lights anywhere along the way as yet, so that's always a good thing. Don't like red lights. So exactly 5 kilometers to go, which is 5,000 meters. And Platform 7 and number 7's a lucky number for me. That's the day I was born and also the year that I was born, 77. So lots of 7s in my birthday. At least I wasn't born in July though, because then it would be 7777. Alright, so we're 3.1 k's out, so we're going to start doing a bit of a speed reduction now. Just slightly, nothing too major just yet. And just outside Gatwick anyway, the speed does drop down as well, so we do have to get ready for that. And we're only 2 kilometers out, so this is where we will start reducing speed a bit further. So as I said, either after this live stream, so my next one that I do, I might do the rapid transit DLL. Oh, sorry, DLL. DLC. I had a look at another one. I think yesterday. It was a bit of a pain in the ass, but literally the train could get up to 245 kilometers an hour. So I want to get into some of these really fast trains as well. I'm not sure if you can actually select, you know, the train you want to drive, or whether it's just all the scenario based, and you just got to deal with what you get. All right, so about 300 meters away, we're coming in at 45 kilometers an hour. So do need a little bit more of oh, that's good. About 100 meters. So brake one, brake two, bring on brake three. Oh, pretty much spot on. There we go. Doors open. Alright, so we're due to depart at 3:58, so 25 seconds, and it's all going to depend on how long it takes these passengers to load, whether we will be leaving on time. So our next station will be Hayward's Heath at platform 2, with a estimated arrival of 4:09. Alright. So Hayward's Heath is 17 kilometers. Whoa, that plane was damn low and close. Yoink. Alright, our max speed can be up to 145, so we're going to increase speed because we're still 16 kilometers away. With a 0.4% incline. That's not too bad of an incline, so... But it is still one that would slow us down a bit if we had the brakes on normal with no extra power coming through. So I also had to reposition my mic this morning, so I hope that's coming through loud and clear with the game sounds as well, and it's not too overpowering. I had to do that because I'm starting to lose my voice a little, so I don't want to be yelling into the mic. speed-wise for now. I don't want this on max speed limit because of the weather. I do not want to derail a 12 carriage train. And knowing my luck, that's exactly what would happen. In 2 kilometers, we do have a speed reduction anyway, down to 129. So that's like 10 kilometers out of Hayward's Heath. That's if I'm pronouncing that right too. Cardinal, you can tell me if I'm wrong on that one. Now we are doing 103 kilometers an hour, but really looking at it on the screen, it really doesn't look like we're doing that speed. So am I saying it wrong or something, or am I actually saying it right? But what are you talking about? I talk about a lot of stuff. And a little bit of chat delay. 5 seconds is a big amount of time. Gas bagging? I was saying it's like I'm pronouncing this next station Hayward's Heath. I'm not sure if I'm actually saying it correctly. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're 7.5 kilometers away, due to arrive in 4 minutes, 5 seconds. Well, according to the schedule anyway. I don't stick to schedule. Yeah, I suppose. But you do a lot more of this and you watch a lot more other train sim streamers than what I do. So you might have heard them pronounce it. And I don't have any Londoner people in here that I could actually ask at the moment. So did you end up buying any other DLCs just before the sale ended? 4 kilometers, we come down to 113, which is no problem. We're on 108 now. 5 kilometers out of Hayward's Heath. I'm just going to say it the way I think it's supposed to be said. Someone will correct me one day if I am saying it wrong. So it looks like we've got maybe 2 more stations to go. Alright, so we're nearly 3 kilometers out, so we'll start bringing on a little bit of brake. Start decreasing the speed a bit as we're coming in. Don't want to go down too far though, otherwise it will take us too long to get there. Alright, so we've got to proceed with caution in about 700 meters, so need to watch that in case it turns red at the last second. And that is the bit that annoys me, because you literally cannot do, if I was to do an emergency brake with only 400 meters, it would not do it on how heavy this train is. But it looks like it's just going to keep us on a proceed with caution. Yeah. So that is quite good. So not far out from Hayward's Heath now. It's looking like we might just be a little bit over time on schedule, but that's fine considering the weather. Alright, so we've got another proceed with caution. Alright, so we're now 1 kilometer out, so we now need to start braking a little bit harder. And we also have we have a red light coming up. But that is actually going to be also at the end of Hayward's Heath platform. So, playing train sim at 10 past 1 in the morning. Because I missed my screens yesterday. Okay, so bring on the brakes a little bit heavier than normal. So, a little bit of power. Brakes 1. Brakes 2. And brakes 3. There we go, and let these passengers off. Alright, so we've got a minute, well we've got 55 seconds before we can depart, so once the passengers are loaded it looks like we're going to have a little, maybe, I'd estimate maybe a 20-second wait before we can depart. Or even a 30-second, because they're loading quite quickly on this one. Yeah, got a 30-second wait. So with the zoom in of the screen of the window, you can see everything out there fine. Instead of me having it pulled back so you can see all the damn knobs and gauges and all that as well. Oh, I don't need that. That button. off we go. So, our next station is in 6 kilometres and it's Burgess Hill. Okay, I don't think I've actually been to that station before. I don't ever recall having seen that on a screen. So we're due there at 4:15:30. So roughly just under 4 minutes. And it's only 5,700 metres away. So obviously not going to crank this up to 145 kilometres an hour when we're going to have to do a quite heavy brake otherwise. Will give us a little bit more power. So I've also noticed, like, the more we're going into this scenario, the actual heavier the rain is actually getting. Oh, no, I don't want a power level 4, thank you very much. That will send me a little bit overboard. So I am going to also look at setting a couple of goals and putting them up on the top of the screen as well. I'll probably look at that over the next few days. I've got a few goals I'd like to try and meet in a certain period of time and see if we can get to those goals. So, like, one of my goals will be that all my streams, unless something unforeseen happens, is going to be a minimum 2-hour long. But if it drops just under because of the scenario times, then that's fine. But I want to estimate between about 1.5 to 2 hours every stream until I do my event, which I still need to fix up, which is where I want to do the 4 to 6 hour stream of train driving, which should be quite fun. Alright, so we're 1,800 metres away from Burgess Hill. So I am going to go on a limb and say it will be the next station after this one. Because it's only 1,400 metres away. Power here. And we're 1,000 meters out. So we're going. Okay, so bring that back. Oh. Right, bring on. So we are a little bit over time at the moment, but that's to be expected. Wet weather does that. It delays everything. Even aeroplanes. Alright, pulling into platform 2 at Burgess Hill. So let's bring on the brakes, bring them on to D2. Oh, we got a few people on the platform here. D1, D2, and D3. So literally getting so much better now with being able to pull up at the right area within like just a meter or two. So it's quite good. So we're doing the load passengers, then we're going to Hassox, and that looks like that would be our last station. Could be wrong on that, but I will know when we get there. So Hassox is only 3,300 meters away, so we don't want to go too fast. Otherwise, I will overshoot the runway. Oh my god! Overshoot the platform. I need to literally get Tower out of my head. I'm just so used to playing that and streaming that all the time. But now, it's just always this. And to be honest, I'm actually enjoying this a lot more than Tower 3D at the moment. It's literally like, as I've said before, it's literally like, it's a new toy. And we all love playing with new toys. Alright, so Hassox in 1,000 meters, so I'm going a little bit faster than normal, so I need to do a B2 instead of just a D1. Slow us down a little bit quicker. Oh, no. Alright, 400 meters away. Speed down, currently 50. B2. Now, I've noticed that some station has people on the platforms and others don't. One, two, and E3. Yeah, not bad. Alright, so is this our last one or have we got one more? Okay, so Brighton, platform 4 will be our last station, which is next. Alright, so platform 4, Brighton is our final stop in 11 kilometers. Yeah, so we're going into Brighton, then we load the passengers, and that's where the scenario ends for this month. Alright, so let's hit the speed up to max for now. And we'll see how we go. Anything that would really bring us right down and make us fail now would be a random spur of the moment red light with not enough time to stop. Now, I better not jinx myself, as I have had that come up so many times in other scenarios. And even hitting the emergency brake does not stop you in time on these heavy ton trains, and the higher, the more carriages as well. Like this one we're on now is a 12 carriage to our normal 4 and 8. Like, even the scenery in this game and the way they've done it is actually looking really good. Like, I was talking about the graphics earlier in this game, and it's just like some areas it is just so nice. It's like coming through here with the trees and all that on both sides after just coming out of a tunnel. Alright, so we've got 6 kilometers to Brighton. We're currently doing 114 kilometers on a 0.4% decline. And looking at the time, we're due there at 4:32, currently 4:25:15. So we actually might make it on time. It's only just over 5 kilometers away. Just depends on the speed it brings us down to coming into Brighton, and how long we've got to deal with that for. I still need to decrease the top follower banner as well. It's still a bit too large. That way I can fit in a couple of other things right beside it. Alright, we're only 3.5 kilometers out now, so we'll start reducing our speed a little bit, because in 2.5 kilometers we've got to go down to 64 anyway. Alright, we've got to proceed with caution just up ahead, which is changed to green for us. So we're 2,300 meters away from our final stop, platform 4 at Brighton. Right, so speed decreased to 64 in about 800 meters, so we'll start decreasing now. About 1,500 meters away. And that's where we will cut the power. So literally it's only taken me maybe about 5 days to start really getting the hang of this, and I really had it picked up within a couple of days, but now I'm still learning new things with like finding out on new keyboard keys and all that, which literally make things so much easier than having to move the mouse around. Oh, okay, so we're down to 40 just up here. A little bit, that'll be a break too to get us down in time. There we go. So this is what I was also talking about coming into Brighton, is that all depends on what the speed limits are coming in as to whether we're going to make it in noon time. But it's only 600 meters away, and we've got like 3.5 minutes roughly. So we should be fine. Tengi Express now arriving at our final destination, platform 4 at Brighton. So we need a little bit more power, because if we don't get it pretty much spot on this one, they don't like us. So brake 1, brake 2, brake 3, stop! Oh, perfect. Right, so that's now the right side, so it's the right doors. Alright, so this is our final station, so it still goes through the loading passengers part. And then the scenario is complete. So, and then we'll get our progress report. And I expect another gold star on this. Alright, so that is done. And indeed I did get a gold star. So, alright, what are my stats? Alright, so I just went from my character just went from level 14 to just up past level 15. London Commuter, the DLC pack we're playing. We are nearly halfway on a level 11. The Class 3774 SN train, we are about 2/3 the way through level 8. So this scenario took us 1 hour, 7 minutes, 22 seconds, travelled 81.6 kilometres, and got a total score of 13,302 AP. So that was a good scenario scene. So let's have a look at what it brings up to do next, and I will see whether I am going to do the other one now as well. Thank you very much, Cardinal. I am getting a lot better at this now. It's like it didn't take me long to learn Tower when I got that. Okay, so what do they want to do for us now? They want to do Brighton to London. So they're going to drop us from a 12 carriage to an 8 carriage. So do we want to do that now? Or do we want to go in and have a look at one of the other ones? Like, I do want to start having a look at the, I believe it's the Rapid. Okay, let me just, I've got to just hit the begin here so then I can go back to the main menu. And I will show you the ones that I got. Now, I know some of these are standard with it, but then there were the other ones that I got as well, so... oh, I don't know if it's not, I don't think it's a switch route that I need. Maybe it is. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so there's the London Commuter, which is one that I've been playing the most. There's the Boston Sprinter, the Southeastern High Speed, the Sand Patch Grade, this one which I do not even know how to pronounce, so I'm not even going to bother. There's the London Underground Bakerloo line. There's the Rapid Transit. That's one that I want to try out. And there's the Sherman Hill. So they're all the ones that I have for this game at the moment. So I think if I'm going to change to another one now, I want to do this one. The Rapid Transit. Or I can just go back into the London Commuter and continue on from there. Yeah, that was the point. Literally getting a nice mix of different stuff in here, and not everything pretty much exactly the same. But this one, I literally just, I'm assuming that could be German. But yeah, there's no way in hell I can pronounce that. Xingfengskankabie Colon. I literally, yeah, there's no way I can pronounce that. So, maybe let's go in and, so it's either we continue with London Commuter and we do that next scenario, or we switch over to the Rapid Transit. What do you think, Cardinal? What would you like to see? Well, let's do the Rapid Transit. No, I actually haven't done anything on this one before, so I literally um, don't know how it's going to play out with the. I'm assuming it's going to give us the tutorial at the start of this one and all that as well, like it has with the others. So obviously, Talent 2 introduction. Ooh. Okay.
Welcome to this Talent 2 articulated electric multiple unit built by Bombardier Transportation.
Oh.
This is a 3-car variant delivered to the S-Bahn Mitteldeutschland network in 2013. During this brief introduction, we will cover how to start up the unit for operation, get moving, and then how to bring the unit to a stop. To start with, climb aboard via the cab door and sit in the driver's seat.
Okay, that is something I know how to do.
During normal operation, this unit draws electricity from the overhead catenary via a pantograph. However, since the pantograph is currently in the down position, we have to power the initial systems by priming the auxiliary battery.
Okay, do we now? So that is over here. Okay, oh no, we've got to hold it 5 seconds.
With power available, use the master key to unlock the control desk and turn on the multifunction displays.
Oh. Get up there.
Now activate the pantograph so that it raises up and makes contact with the overhead catenary.
Hey, what? Okay. Oh, okay. This one's got to go to close.
Set the exterior lights for normal operation.
Okay, so that one I can just press H.
Set the reverser to forward. Sound the horn to warn anyone around that the unit is about to move.
Oh, that's a different horn.
It has 2 braking systems, an indirect brake and a blended brake that is part of the power brake handle. Set the indirect brake to release. This brake is generally not required during normal operation, but can be used in cases of emergency.
Oh, okay. That's that one.
Finally, switch off the parking brake.
Okay, where's the parking brake? Oh, it's right there. Okay, this train is completely different. Oh, get up there. Okay, so where is it? Release the parking brake off button. Oh, that one.
Move the power brake handle as required, and the train will begin to accelerate. Great work. The unit is now moving.
So it is also good that the I can still use the basic keys. for throttle and all that. Thanks, Cardinal. Like, this train is literally completely different to the...
Set the power brake handle back to the neutral position. Before traveling too far, let's bring the train to a halt. And to do this, move the power brake handle as required.
So max brake.
Now that the unit has stopped, press the parking brake on button.
Oh. Okay, where is that one? Okay, so that one's up there.
Well done. That concludes this brief introduction to the Talon 2 articulated electric multiple unit. A manual is also included, which covers everything in this tutorial and more.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, I only got 300 points for that. Alright, so let's continue on with this one and see what happens. Yeah, it's like even the horn sound is so different on this train. Alright, Talent 2 introduction. I thought we just did that.
Welcome to this Talon 2 articulated electric multiple unit built by Bombardier Transportation.
Didn't we just do this?
This is a 3-car variant delivered to the S-Bahn Mitteldeutschland network in 2013.
I thought we just did this.
During this brief introduction, we will cover how to start up the unit for operation, get moving, and then how to bring the unit to a stop.
Oh well.
To start with, climb aboard via the cab door and sit in the driver's seat.
We literally just did this. Oh man.
During normal operation, this unit draws electricity from the overhead catenary via a pantograph. However, since the pantograph is currently in the down position, we have to power the initial system. With power available, use the master key to unlock the control desk and turn on the multifunction displays.
I don't know why we're going through this again, but alright.
Now activate the pantograph so that it raises up and makes...
This one's gotta go.
Set the exterior lights for normal operation.
Right,
Set the reverser to forward.
okay, so that's my W.
Sound the horn to warn anyone around that the unit is about to move.
I love this horn. Sounds like a
This unit
sounds
has
like
two
a plane.
braking systems. An indirect brake and a blended brake that is part of the... Set the indirect brake to release. This brake is generally not required during normal operation, but can be used in cases of emergency. Move the power brake handle as required, and the train will... Great work. The unit is now moving.
I don't know why it's making us do this
Set the
all
power
over
brake
again.
handle back to the neutral position. before traveling too far, let's bring the train to a halt. And to do this, move the power brake handle as required.
Of course, I I went one too far. But anyway.
Now that the unit has stopped, press the parking brake on button. Well done. That concludes this brief introduction to the Talon 2 Articulated Electric Multiple Unit. A manual is also included, which covers everything in this tutorial. And
Oh, hush you. That's not fair. Alright, E to continue. Now, if this comes up wanting me to do this again, I'm not going to do it. And then I will switch back to London. Oh, there we go. Different one. Crosstown. Alright, what are we doing? Oh. In a suburban service stopping at all stations. Oh. So obviously I'd want to close the door. Into my seats. Alright. Oh, let the fun begins. Alright, unlock the door on the right side. So that's... Oh, even different sounds there. Is everything turned on already? I'm assuming it would be. Yeah, it is. Alright, so currently we're now loading passengers. That's a bit of a wider view, so I'm just trying to adjust it properly on screen. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Yeah. And it's good too, I literally don't need to keep changing each DLC to kilometers. So to metric, it literally just moves over to each one that I use, so that's a good thing. I really didn't need that tutorial twice though. Like literally once was plenty. Not docile. Yeah, that's why I had to use U instead of Y to open the doors, because U opens them on the right side and Y opens them on the left side. So it's looking like, yeah, I don't know. So we've got to wait until 12:30 for the departure, so 38 seconds. Oh, okay. So I think I am in obviously the right seat. Yeah, there's only one seat in here, so I am good there. Alright, so now we lock our doors. Even different sounds for like the doors and everything as well. So we're going to, oh my god, I'm not even going to be able to pronounce these names. Okay, I don't want max power. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, throttle forward. There we go. Alright, obviously I'm missing something here. I have the power up. What am I missing? What am I missing? You're up there. should just be able to go. Okay, so it's not wanting to depart. Why? What am I missing? No, I'm sure I've got power on and everything. Reverser is set to forward. I don't want brake, I want power. Let's just put the brake on there and then just try and increase power. Okay, something is stopping us from going. Hang on, what's this? Oh no, that's the symbol coming up further. No, we are in Ford. We're in the forward position. It's a master switch. The reverser is in forward, yes. That is... Okay. Just set that for a second to replace. These things are so complicated at times. Alright, so let's put the brake on to max brakes. Bring that up to 5% power. And it's still not moving. The doors are closed. I don't... Hey? What's that? Oh, hang on. I wonder if it's this thing at the back. So that's fine. So I literally don't know why this is not letting us go. I'm obviously missing something. Tempered on or off is replaced. So that's fine. These are all replaced. So, okay. Let's set the master switch to off. Now, bring you back on. Let's put you back to neutral for a second. Bring you back to brake. So, W sets our reverser to forward. And that puts our power up, but we are literally not moving. Oh, that one, I'm not sure. Closed. Circuit breaker. That's not the one. Oh, there we go. That could have been it. So, reverser's in neutral. Put the reverser forward. Gotta put the brakes back on. So, if we go back to there, change that to the forward. Okay, so that is up. But it's still not letting us go. That's that. Oh, I hear sound. Oh, not neutral. So let's put that there. That's not holding. You are raised. Okay, I can. There's a few extra noises coming in now, but still, it's not moving us. Oh, okay. I thought it had to go. See, it only gives us a choice to raise or lower, so that's got to be there. So I'm assuming that one would have to be open. Bring the power back. Yeah, see, still nothing. Okay, so not up and open. So, alright, so let's just flick that off for a second. Bring these back to there. Bring these back to where they should be and then try this again. Okay. Put brakes back to 0. Bring the reverser to neutral. Right, master switch on. Right, you are, are closed. You are raised. Go into forward position. And power. And still, nothing. So if I even put power up to 25%, it's still not releasing us. So that the brakes released. We're on power. Doors closed on both sides. Alright, so let's open the doors again. Right, so make sure the power's back to off. Right, so let's close the doors again. Right, so you're in Ford. Power. I can see some of the brake bits going, but literally nothing's happening. Joys of trying to figure out a new raised, closed. Let's put that to there and let's try. So that's got it up to 1. Okay, so it's literally not. Okay, so let's do this. Let's restart. Let's restart this bit and see if we can figure it out from the start with those other ones. It could have been those because I didn't do them first or something. So I'll go in and I'll have a look at that. Otherwise, I don't know. Close my door. Alright. Unlock the doors on the right side. So That's that one. Right. So, this one needs to be raised. That looks fine. Right, so passengers are loading. See, because it's all set up also from when we did the tutorial where the master key's on and everything else like that as well. So, realistically, there's nothing else that it should be. Morning, Warren. How's your day going? Alright, so we're trying to work out how to get this new train running. Okay, so I'll wait another 50 odd seconds. Yeah, I woke up probably 3 hours ago because after the hospital I ended up crashing out until like 11 o'clock last night. And it's now 2 o'clock in the morning. Don't need to go into the main fuse board. This is a complete different... This is a German train. So instead of doing the keys, I'm just going to hit these. Stores released. Store. Okay. Alright. Doors are closed. Reverses into forward. And now all we should need to do is put some power on. And again, it is not working. That's right. That's right. And wasn't there something up here that we had to press last time? Alright, so you are supposed to be closed, you said? That's supposed to be raised. So we're at the brake. And again, we still have nothing. And I literally have just put it onto max power, so I don't understand why this is actually not working. The reverser is in forward. Master switch is obviously on. Put the indicator brake on hold. Bring that right back to there. And bring that up one. Alright, so let's release the brakes fully. Yep, still, nothing. Not a damn thing. Your brake pipe air is low. How the hell do you know that? doesn't teach you stuff like that. Down. Turn this off. Okay. I wonder if it's because I forgot the light. No. Okay, well, it doesn't tell me to do anything with those, so I'm just literally supposed to be driving this to the next station bit. So obviously, no, and I remember we had to do something back here, which was the battery for 5, 3, 4, 5. So let's put that onto 5. Yeah, that's just temperature, so that's nothing. Let's bring you back to reverse for now. Now, move you to forward. Reverse the brakes to power 5. And still nothing's working. What the hell? This is so annoying. Yeah, I think I will need to on this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to go back to the one which I know actually works so I can keep doing this stream. I've been going for 2 hours now, so I would like to do another one before I jump off. So just going to go back in and do the one I know does damn well work. So this one. Oh, a bit late now. I've already changed to the other DLC pack. Back to the one that I know does work. These other ones I'm gonna have to have a bit of a look at off stream. See if I can get them working, and then I can literally do streams with them. Alright, so we're going Brighton to London, 8-car train, 163.2 meters long, 362.3 tons. It's the 3774 SN, so... And this train, I know. Alright, so unlock the door, so... Which... First of all, which side is the platform? They're on that side. Alright, so it's you. Oh my god, why can I not do that? Oh, I know why. Key on. Set you to neutral. Doors are open. Alright. At least I know how to drive this one. So I'll try that key next time I have a look at that other train, Warren. But again, I'll do what Cardinal said as well, because some of the other trains I've noticed are a lot more difficult to run. especially when you're just starting out in the DLCs. So for now, we just continue with the London commute. No, the brakes were off. Yeah, I know, right? Reverse a Ford. And Hassox in 11K. Okay, now, oh my word. Why doesn't this one want to work now? What have I missed here? Oh, there we go. I was going the wrong way. I forgot to hit the power and I was hitting the brake on that one, but we're underway. Okay. Yeah, it's actually not raining on this one. Miracle. Oh, damn, that was loud. I need to turn my headset down. Whoa. Nearly blew my damn eardrums out. Ah, Nightbot. Finally, you're working. Hello to my Nightbot. See, I wanted to do something different because I'm getting a little sick of pretty much doing the similar routes all the time. You can't talk to the bot, Cardinal. It won't reply. Yeah, I think I set it to 45 or something like that, with a minimum 5 lines. So it's just a matter of just adjusting it, so it's not coming through too much, but at the same time it comes through at decent intervals. Because literally I've been going for 2 hours now, and that's the first time it's come up. So at least it has, but still, only to come up once in 2 hours. That's a little bit. Yeah. But it's just like everything else, just getting the adjustments right and everything else, so then they run the way you want them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this scenario now, and then I am going to jump off because this will probably end up about me streaming for around the 3-hour mark, which is roughly around what I'm wanting to be doing every stream, so it will be perfect. Why have you got to wait another 50 minutes? Is that to do with how long you can be on the road and you've got to have those mandatory breaks? Oh, 10-hour break. But how long were you driving before you had to do the 10-hour break? Yeah, but how long were you driving before that? How long were you actually on the road for? Oh, okay. So that explains why you've got to have a 10-hour layover. I think that's what they call it, isn't it? A layover? Oh, okay. So you drove for about 10 and a half, and you got to have a 10-hour layover before you can jump on the road again. I'm probably thinking Tower 3D again. Well, mandatory rest, break, stop, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so we're on our way back to Hassox, platform 1 in 5 kilometers. Well, if layovers are for airports, then we'll call you just a rest stop. A rest break or, I don't know, some shit like that. That will do the trick. Oh, okay. Yeah, just one of those. It's just a mandatory break that you've got to take off before you can hit the road again. Right, so we're 2 kilometers away from Hassox. So, oh, I really liked the horn on the other train too. It was so different. I really want to go in and see if I can get that working so I can do that in the next stream. Just work out. It's probably just literally one button I'm forgetting to press. that is literally what it would be. I would literally just be forgetting one button. So is it the same over there as it is here? If you don't do your mandatory break or you leave like say an hour early or something, you cop a massive fine? Like you cop one and the company cops one as well? Alright, break one. Break two. Break three. Break three. And there we go. Literally 2 meters off. Perfecto. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's the same as what it is over here with truckies. They literally can get taken off the road for a certain amount of time over here as well if they do that on top of the fine. So I'm not sure if it's the same over there. Alright, so our next station is Burgess Hill, platform 1, 3.4 kilometers. Yeah, that's pretty much sounds exactly the same as it is here. Which I get, like you need to have your decent brakes after being on the road driving for so long. It's understandable. So how's the volume coming through for you, Warren? Because I've actually got the mic back a little bit than normal, but turned up a little bit more. All right, thanks, Cardinal. Have a good day, and I'll catch up with you again soon. Okay, perfect. Because I've got it on a little bit of an angle in that now and just back a little bit so it's not just shoved right in my face. And I've just got a little bit of the volume turned up a little bit extra. According to OBS, it's picking it up perfectly. So, but you never know until someone actually tells you. Alright, so we're just over a kilometer away. Excuse me. So let's get the brakies on. No, not brake 2 yet, it's brake 1. So where are you driving off to today? And is it still as cold as hell? Well, hell's actually hot, but anyway. 1, brake 2, and brake 3. And there we go. Okay, so I also found out what I'm really supposed to be doing here before I unlock the door is I'm supposed to be checking the platform.
Ticket checks are in operation at this station. Please have your tickets available for...
Oh, Portland. Nice. Would it be as cold as hell over there still? Okay, why is it only that one coming up? Alright, so now we're off to Hayward's Heath again. 6 kilometers away. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, see, even the other timer is actually not going through as it should. Let's change that. Change that down to 2. Change that to there. Alright, so just a little change in the bot, which hopefully will fix that. Alright, so 4.2 Ks to Haysworth. At least no red light came up when I was on my browser just then. Alright, so we're going a little too quick now, so give it a decrease. So, is Portland the East Coast? Or is it the West Coast? Yeah, I know. I've actually brought the power down because I'm only like just over 2 kilometers away from the next station. Ah, okay, West Coast. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Yeah, well, I'm late. I'm special. I'd rather be late than crash. Alright, so brakes need to come on now. Shut up, you. too early in the morning for that stuff. It's only 2:30 in the morning. Break one, break two. I should have left break two just a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, and there we So I'll have to have a look at the other DLC packs off stream and just see what little bit I'm missing. I don't want to be doing like playing around like before, trying to figure it out on a damn live stream. Alright, Gatwick Airport, 17 kilometers, so we will hit some full speed. So you'll probably be pretty close to hitting the road, probably when I'm ending this scenario, because that's where I'm going to end the stream for this morning. Because if it goes for about another 20 minutes, half hour, I then would have been streaming for pretty close to 3 hours. So, and if you remember what I was saying the other day, I was going to look at starting to do streams minimum 2 hours plus. It gives people a decent opportunity to be popping in and out as they choose. But the next thing I need to look at is a decent damn headset. But one that's not too expensive, but still does the job properly and cuts out all the background noise from around me and that as well. So I'm going to have a look on Amazon for that and add that onto my Amazon wish list. And if anyone wants to check that out, that's up on my Twitch About page. Oh, why did you decrease speed? Yeah, that's the one. And I don't want a wireless one. They cut out too much, so I want to get a decent USB one. I'm pretty sure I should be able to find one on Amazon for that. I don't want to spend a few $100 on one either, so I know they are better, but still, you can get a decent one for a lot less than that. Yeah, the problem with my my other one though is it doesn't cover my ears properly, and they're only really small in that aspect. So they don't cut the noise and all that out because of that, because they don't cover my ears properly. Like the mic is no longer an issue. It's like now just getting the headset side sorted. I know I've seen them up on Amazon for like between like a decent one for like between like 60 and 100 Oz. So I'll just have a look through what I want and just add it to my wish list. There we go, Nightbot. You brought up the other message. now that I made a little setting change. Alright, looks like she's coming through a bit too quick now. Damn bots, they're pains in the asses. Alright, so after I hit the road here, I will just need to do, actually once I pull into the station here, I'll need to do a quick BRB. I need to nip to my save to get some more payments. Don't have any left up here. Beside me, so that'll literally just take a minute to do. Wait, one. Correct two. Okay, so I will be right back in like 1 minute. So I'm just going to set this to BRB. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Now we are back. Alright, off we go. Where are we going to now? East Croydon, 25 kilometers. Let's go full speed. See if we can pick up a bit of time here. So how long before you can hit the road now, was? No, not long. Yeah, I've got a couple more stations on here, and then that's where I'm going to pull this stream for this morning. Then I'll go on a bit later and try and sort out the other train so I could do that in the next stream. Okay, can't help you with that one because I don't know why. Like what's your connection like at the moment? So we're about 17 kilometers away from East Croydon. East Croydon. once this scenario is finished, I will be jumping off this morning, as it is now a couple of minutes till 3 a.m. and see if I can get a little bit more sleep. And then be back in tomorrow doing some more streams and see if I can get the rapid train sorted so I literally can do that pack in the next live stream. So we've got East Croydon, and then it'll probably be Victoria after that, which is the last station. We're only 10 kilometers away and we're doing 138. So literally we got it at max speed. Max speed at the moment is just 145. So I'm only 6 k's away from that. Well, 5 now. Oh, that's because we're on a 0.7 decline as well. So it is picking up a little bit of speed like that. Yeah, no, I'm trying to stop a lot of the major cursing and all that out on a live stream, especially with them going up on YouTube and that afterwards. It's not like it's just me anymore. I'm turning it into a brand. So I don't. Yeah. I'll do my private live streams where I literally will lose my shit at things, but my main streams I need to cool it back a little bit. Especially with certain words. I don't think I've tried the Sherman Hill pack yet either. Yeah, indeed it would. So I might also have a look at the Sherman one tomorrow. Well, later today. as I said, I haven't actually looked at that yet. Alright, time to start reducing speed. We're just 3,100 meters away. Did pick up quite a bit of time though, compared to what how far behind we were running. I'd really like to get the rapid one sorted and do that, because there's faster trains and all that as well. So that's something I want to work on before I do my next stream. See if I can sort out which button I'm forgetting to press. Because I'm pretty sure that's all it is. I'm literally just forgetting to press one button. Yes, it was pretty much already all set up from when we went through the tutorial part, so there really wasn't anything to do. So I've just got to have a look at it when I go back in and just have a look. Just bring the guide up beside me as well so I can have a look at that. Alright, so we do... Looks like we do have one... Well, we got a load passengers and a load passengers again. Stupid thing. Alright, Clapham Junction is 11 kilometers away. That looks like it could be the last one, or... Oh no, it's Brighton to London. So we've got Clapham, and then we've got London after that. So there's 2 more stations. Oh, okay. Well, that one should be interesting when I get to that. But with any luck, because like it would guide the tutorial bit through on how to drive it first, it'll show how to do all that. So it looks like this stream will be going for just over 3 hours, and that will be enough for this morning because I've been going since a few minutes after midnight my time, and it's now going on 3:10 in the morning. Yeah, it would be good if they could do multiplayer in this. Like some trains literally do have that extra seat in the cabin which can go down and that as well, so there is the possibility of it, but they'll just need to code it up and all that. And whether they would really want to spend the time in doing that, that would be the other thing. But it's like if T3D can do it, then surely these guys can as well. Oh, okay, sweet. That's good to know. So I am starting to doze off a little bit here, but because I've only got 2 stations to go, I am going to finish this scenario out. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do it all over again when I come back into here. So finish this one out and then call it a morning. Then I've got to do some more work on the Discord channel as well. Oh, I was also able to get the bot over into the Kengi Gaming Discord channel as well. So I did that yesterday. Which is what you were telling me about. Then I turned the timers off in Streamlabs and put them into Nightbot. I think I've got you a part of that Discord channel as well. I'll have to have a look. If I don't, I'll send you an invite to it. So about 3.5 kilometers from Clapham, and then after that we got Victoria, and that's the end of scenario. So we've done several scenes in this stream over the last 3 hours. So, and later on in the day, I'll try and do another 3-4 hour stream as well, with a couple of those other DLC packs. I'll try the rapid one and just try and sort that train out, and the Sherman one just for you, Warren. Hopefully it doesn't make me start cursing too much. But if it's anything to go on with what you said, then it is quite possible it could send me a bit bonkers. Don't like going bonkers, but yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Alright, Warren, have a good one. I got one more station to go here, and then I'll be jumping off as well. Yeah, it's alright. I'll have a look at it. And just see before I do a stream of it, because I need to try and sort the other one out off stream as well, so that I'm not fidgeting around with it on an actual stream. Alright, so we're now off to our last station, which is Victoria. London, Victoria. Which is only 3.7 kilometers away, so 3,700 meters, and we'll be pulling into platform 15. And we're due there at 6:35 p.m., so in 4.5 minutes. 23.7, so we actually might end up on time at the other end. Be a bit of a miracle, considering how far behind we were. Oh, okay. So that's something I'd have to actually look into for that. See, I don't hit S for anything either. I hit A to increase the throttle several times, and I hit D to start decreasing the throttle. Then my Y opens the left doors, U the right doors, W does the reverser, T brings up the timetable. So literally we stop at London, load passengers, and that's end of scenario. And then that would make it roughly 3:30 a.m. for me, so we'll be back to bed. Yeah, that's right. WS is the reversers and A and D is the throttle. And I think it's either X or Z, which is the master key. I'm not sure, I don't use that, I usually just use the mouse and go over and flick that on. So we're 1,800 meters out from platform 15. We're about 2.5 minutes from schedule, so we're actually, depending on speed limits, might have actually make it on time. Oh, okay. So again, that would literally be learning new keybinds, so to speak, on how to run that train. But that's all part of this type of gaming and stuff like that, so it's what you do. No, it doesn't. Need to go in and actually look at what they are. Oh, see that big speed drop coming up. Alright, so we're pulling into London Victoria platform 15 now. And this will be end of scenario. Just a couple of 100 meters. And there we go. We've arrived at London, Victoria. Victoria, London, whichever one it is. So it'll just now go through the loading of passengers and then come up with the end scenario. And that's when I will end this live stream, which has been going for just over 3 hours now. So since about 10 past 12 a.m. my time. because it's now 3:20 a.m. Alright, and there we go. So, total time for this scenario was 1 hour, 4 minutes, 31, travelled 81.71 kilometres, got 12,775 AP points, but I didn't get my gold. Oh, that sucks. But anyway, I'm alright with that. So, thanks for watching, everyone. This is Kengi. I'm going to be signing off here, and I will catch you all in a few hours for another Train Sim live stream. Have a good one, folks. Oh, hang on. Let me flick over back to you.
I'ma rise up, I'ma take it all. I'ma hold my head high, never low. And when they think I've had enough, said I'ma keep on coming. And when the world knocks me off my feet, I won't give up, I won't ever sleep. And when they think I've had enough, said I'ma keep on coming.
This home run is so real to me. Choked up, the will to breathe. Made the team, don't take loss. Stay strong, don't feel defeat. I have the drive, the will to be. Anything that I want, I will succeed. I feel alive, I feel the beat. I'm a wildebeest in a field of dreams. Anything that I want, I'ma do. Anything, I'ma get it, I'ma prove. It's a home run when I swing the bat. I run hard, never looking back, and we stand up. Ignite the sun, hindsight, cause I might have won. Dark days when we part ways, let's stay firm.